Hey everybody and welcome back for the very first time to Dark Souls Remastered. I wasn't actually planning on doing a Dark Souls Remastered playthrough, not recording it anyway, but I really feel like playing it. If you've seen my videos, you'll know I've done Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, and as always I'm going to do a special character. With Bloodborne we did Jessica Fletcher. With Dark Souls 3, we did Teal'c, and with this one, I figured since my friend Mark told me recently that they're making a Nioh 2, or Nioh, Nioh 2, I figured, let's play it as William. Now you might be thinking to yourself, this doesn't look like William, this is just a guy with a silver ponytail. And you'd be right, because I spent 45 minutes customizing a William that actually looked like William. And I went through all these options, I did all this stuff, and for some reason, as soon as I came out of this menu, to this menu, he turned bright neon blue, like he was glowing blue. It's like, I don't know what happened. I'll go into the customized settings, and I'll fix him, I'll change his skin tone. Went into customized settings, and it defaulted to this guy. So hey, this is our William, because I'm not spending another 45 minutes designing a freaking William. It doesn't matter, we're going to jam a helmet on him anyway. But, yeah, so Nioh is a game that I hate. I despise that game so much. There is one video of it on my channel where I was kind of having fun, and then that video got a copyright claim on it, which was quickly removed, but it soured my taste. And then, as I played through the game off camera in my own time, I really began to detest everything about it. So I figured, you know, if I want a good Nioh experience, let's do it in Dark Souls, since I actually like Dark Souls. So this is what we're going to be. We're going to be William, a male. We're going to have the Master Key, physique is large, commoner, ponytail, silver. I'm not going to be deprived. I usually play as deprived in all Dark Souls games. In my own time, I always start as deprived. But for the purposes of this, we're going to be a wanderer. Because that's what William is. He's not a warrior. He's not a knight, not a thief, he's not a bandit, he's not a hunter, he's not a sorcerer, not a paramour, not a cleric, not a deprived, he's a wanderer. He wanders into Japan, somehow. So, male, wanderer, blah blah blah. Let's get in and let's watch a cutscene. That is actually, still kind of stands up as being a pretty good cutscene, even this late on.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nioh, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Ooh, spooky. I like that cutscene. I didn't actually watch it with buying this copy of Remastered Dark Souls. I haven't seen it since the original Dark Souls. I skipped it every single time even though I like it. Well, here we are. This is the beginning of Dark Souls. Yes, it is indeed.
The dark sign brands the undead.
Can I talk now? You're gonna keep wittering on.
And in this
Nope,
land,
yep. Come on, finish your sentence.
The undead are corralled and led to the north.
Up north.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't understand this undead asylum. Locking away the undead. Everybody's a freaking undead. You're even undead or you're a god.
This is your fate.
This is my fate. That rat looked pretty cool. Had a little mohawk. Oh, we look a bit haggard. Not as bad as that guy though. Hello, Oscar. I'm coming to see you shortly, buddy. So that's Oscar. He's cool. If you have played this game before and you know about the characters and stuff, I would suggest finding out about Oscar's cut backstory. His backstory is really cool, or his cut story, I guess you could say. Basically, he frees us and we leave. But originally, he tells us about the legend that someone will come from this place and basically do the events of the game, and that's us. But he believed that he would be that one. That's why he comes here originally, so that he can therefore leave and be like, oh, I've left that place, therefore I am technically the chosen one. But it doesn't work out for him, because it's us. There we get fast roll even with this set. That's pretty cool. So we're going to look pretty haggard. Yeah, William, you look a little... You look like a lady. Maybe it's just the... Maybe it's just the hairstyle. In here, we're going to find our first boss that we are not going to fight because we only have a broken short sword. It is possible to kill him at this point. I have done it several times, but we're not going to because right now a broken short sword is not going to work for us. Where is he? There he is, look. We'll come back for him once we have a weapon. We shut down that music really quickly. That bonfire, I don't know why it's there. I've never once used it in my life. Whoa, the curvature on that arrow. Did you see that? Did you see that? Shields! Shields! Where we're going, we won't need shields. I will need this scimitar, though. Now the weapon. Come here, you. I'll get you. I'll get you. Ta-da. Wow. So one thing that I cannot do, and I really wish I could, and maybe this is an idea for a future challenge for me, is I cannot parry to save my life. I absolutely just cannot parry in this game. I think I've maybe done it twice. I've parried more in Dark Souls 3, and I didn't even use a shield in Dark Souls 3. Oscar is just here. We'll see him in a second. Hello, Oscar. Good to see you. Bye. Thanks. So you're not supposed to kill Oscar, but if you don't kill him, he just talks for ages, and I cannot be bothered to listen to him talking. Oh. You hit me. I did not expect that. What's my moveset? I've never used a scimitar. I'm going to test my moveset out in a minute once I get into a bit of open space. Like this. So we have... got a triple slash. Ooh. Ooh, got a fancy flip. Hey, don't come and bother me. Ow. Ow. And then single-handed is... I can get 5 of them. And still a fancy flip. What is the... hey, come here. What's the damage difference? I want to find out. 43 compared... 64. I'll probably stick with the two-handed. We'll stick with the two-handed. Don't shoot me. So, if I don't use a shield to parry, and I don't use a shield to block, how do I stop getting damage? Easy! 2 ways. Number 1, I don't get hit. Number 2, I roll. Which is kind of like number 1, I don't get hit. Right. I shouldn't have any problems with this fight whatsoever, but knowing me, now that I'm on camera, I will have a problem with it. Hell was that? What was that? The whole screen shook and there's a sound. Hello. So there's like half the boss's health gone already. Look, easy, not a freaking problemo. Wow, I can usually flawless this fight. What is wrong with me? Boop, 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 boop. One more. Goodbye. Oh, I should have done it in style. We should have gone like, whoa, whoa. Thanks for the key. So the my goal for this is to play similarly to... where's my souls for killing that bot? There we go. Similarly to William from Nioh. So we will be making a beeline for a katana and some fancy samurai armor, but it's going to take us a little while, which is why I figured the closest thing we can have right now is this scimitar. Right, take me away from this place.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Hey, we're here. Cool. First step, level up. Stop telling me how to play the game and just let me play the game. So these are our stats right now. We're going to be focusing on dexterity for katanas. We will also want some endurance and some HP at some point. Right now, endurance is probably what I want to go for. That's what I'm doing. Now, one thing to know about me and the way I play this game, I do not play it in order. I do not play this game the way it's meant to be played. And that's true for a lot of games. Pretty much every game I play, I never play it in I never play it in the way it is meant to be played. I need to learn how to speak English. Those facts. I never play the game the way it's meant to be played. I always do things differently. And this game kind of expects you to do that. Like, originally, right now we need to go to Undead Berg, which is up there. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to do 3 separate things here. Number 1 is come up here and grab this loot. Well, I guess that's 4 now, since I'm grabbing this loot. We're going to make a drop to the secret at the bottom of this elevator shaft. Down here. This gets us some chests, nice and early, which is great for some stuff. Howard bones I love. We might even need to buy some at some point. Morningstar's a pretty decent weapon, but it's not dexterity based, which is what we're using. And quick red eye orbs in case we want to do invading. And that just reminded me, I really... Where am I going? It's this way. There it is. I really should have played this offline. Is it too late to change it? Network settings. Don't be looking at my password. Oh, there's no way to change it. Fine. Don't think you can find me online by knowing my password. I could go grab that down there. You don't really need to. So, next stop is this way. Again, another way that I don't need to go. Can I not even make it through this? You! Ah! I don't need to go that way. Annoyingly, I cannot rest at my bonfire while he's attacking me. What's funny is I can get him to attack the NPCs, though I can't rest at the bonfire. She's fine. I don't need to rest at no bonfire. Oh, wait. Oh, I can. So, in my last playthrough, the skeleton followed me here, and I didn't know. I turned around, I rolled over here, and then the skeleton hit this guy. And then he didn't fight the skeleton, he fought me. So I had to fight him and the skeleton. And then I killed him, left the skeleton alive, and then made my way up to a fat cleric. I made the skeleton kill the fat cleric, and then dispatched with everybody. And I was like, cool, all my NPCs are dead, and I'm okay with this. So this area of the game is supposed to be done fairly late on. Right now, I'm kind of okay with just doing it right now, to be honest. I'm here for one particular thing. Now, I am going to die. That's not even like an exaggeration. I am going to die when I do what I'm about to do. But that's fine. It's expected. I'm losing 100 souls. It's absolutely nothing. Now, you might be wondering, what are you going to die to? Is it this big thing down here? No, it's not, actually. You might be surprised I'm not going to die to this thing. I mean, I might survive, but it's very unlikely. Because to my left will be death, like a drop like this. To my right will be death, a drop like that. Behind me will be a drop. And in front of me, the only way to escape will be several enemies, which I cannot injure. So unless they somehow allow me to go past, which they won't do, I'm going to die. But it's fine. It gets us a nice early game bonus, which, you know, is very helpful. Make our way back up. Now at this point you might just thinking I'm running around grabbing a bunch of stuff. It will all come in handy, trust me. It will all come in handy. Like all these large souls of certain thingamabobs, that you crack them out and it just gives you souls on the spot. So this 100 that we're going to lose, we can replace with like maybe 12,000 in total, I think, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, I free you from your cage. Thank you. So transient cases are what you need to use in order to injure the enemies down here. If you don't have a transient case, they are immortal. Or I think if you have a divine weapon, which we don't. So I can injure them. Here she is. Look, here's a ghost lady. And there'll be several of them in a minute. After I go, is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. See that one piece of treasure? This is very important. Don't come up yet. Thank you. Excuse me. Can I come through, or are you going to kill me? Wow, I could have made it through, but they executed me, so I'm dead. I almost made it through. That was really cool. Yeah, we lose 100 souls, but in return we got a Firekeeper soul. What is that good for? Well, I will tell you. If you give it to the Firekeeper, she'll upgrade our Estus Flask. Now, that's pretty good, because that area is an area we're not supposed to go to yet. We're supposed to go there much later in the game. So we're gonna come down here first of all. Gonna be all hello. Have this Firekeeper soul. Now we've got a flask +1, which means it now heals us for even more. And then no, stand up. Stand up. I'm not done. I want to use a bunch of those souls that we got. So this is worth like 5k, I think. I was really overestimated when I said 2k. I really overestimated when I said it was getting 12k. Holy moly. There we go. 3,000 souls. Level up. Bit more endurance, up to 15. Let's get a bit of HP. And we're very close to leveling up again. So we'll pop that of 1 and that might be enough. Is this only 100 though? 200. I think that's enough. No. Ah! Why would they put leave as a top option? It is just enough. Excellent. A nice bit of HP for me. Next, we are gonna... it's not really sequence breaking, but we're gonna go to... What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4... Like the 8th, 9th boss. It's a boss that we're not supposed to fight for a long time. Let's put it that way. Am I going to die? I hope not. If I die, that's gonna suck. Because I only have limited chances at this. I can do this 4 times as it stands, because I have to be a human. Punk. So become a human, and basically this is going to make the game quite easy. It's a boss that we can kill, which will give us 20,000 souls, I think. Now, considering it costs us 800 to level up at this point, that's a fair few levels that we're going to get. It also gets us the Rite of Kindling, which allows us to kindle bonfires even further. And it also gets us a pretty nifty mask. 1 or 3, it's random which one we get. But it's going to suck. It is going to suck because it is very easy to die on the way. Like, very easy. A couple of things to be aware of are there is a bonfire down here that I never rest at. The bonfire would make it easy if I die to give it another attempt. However, if I'm successful, which I hopefully will be, I want to homeward burn out. And if I homeward burn, I'll return to the bonfire down here, which I don't want to be sat at. I do not want to be sat at this bonfire. I want to return up to the top. We're just going to ignore this guy who's throwing fireballs. That's the bonfire we're not going to light. And now, this is the very dangerous bit. Don't touch me. Because these skeletons are immortal. And also very tough. But if we're lucky... we might be able to get them to kill themselves. Oh, there's one dead. I'm just going to skip the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, no. No. I'm dead. Hey, I landed directly on a piece of treasure. Well, we'll give it another attempt. Why did I die there? I'll tell you exactly why I died there. I was floating in midair. Did you see that? I needed to drop over on that edge. However... Where are we? Use this. Use it, I said. We need to drop off that edge. However, it's got like a really big wonky hitbox, which prevented us from dropping. And we unfortunately fell just a little bit too far. Now, I would love to be able to take my time there. However, as you saw, there were skeletons. Skeletons who will do roughly half of my health in damage with a single hit. And I need HP. I need, like, HP and Estus to get through this area. So I can't afford to be taking lots of damage. You know what? I think I can safely grab that. There we go. Cool. Don't kill me. Coming through. Gonna give it another attempt. But yeah, if we drop off where I was, we can land on the little edge. See the one that we bounced off of. Normally it's not that difficult to do this, and I usually do it on my first attempt. Bye. But yeah, that invisible floating ledge thing screwed me over. But I was hoping to get rid of all of the skeletons via what's it called? Having them plunge to their death, but sadly it did not work. I need to watch out for fireballs from the... There it is one. Goodbye. There's one skeleton dead. Come on, skeletons. Oh, hey, here's my souls. Did that one die? It didn't. Right. It's going to come and get me, isn't it? Oh, there goes another skeleton. Get out of here. Perfect. Now I can take my time. So I want to drop off right here. So you'll see there's a little ledge here, look. What we want to do is land here. And then just roll out for a second. Because we need our HP, you see. See, we lost HP from dropping. Those floating heads, I hate them. So we're going to heal up. And we're going to drop down one more... Ah, skeleton! We're fine. Now, we summon in Paladin Leroy. Hey! Summon in Paladin Leroy. And then what we need to do is heal up again. No! No! Now, Leroy is going to try to kill stuff. He will kill the boss super easy. The problem is getting past all the bone wheels at the bottom. So, come on, Leroy. We can do this. Good lad. Kill that bone wheel. Kill that skeleton. I'll help. With my incredible weak attacks. Yeah, so... No! No! Thank you, Leroy. You saved my butt. Let's go to the boss, quickly. So this boss will absolutely wreck me. But he won't wreck Paladin Leroy. Leroy will destroy him. So... It literally doesn't matter that I'm super weak at this point. Leroy will do all the work for me. Now, the key with Pinwheel, the boss, is don't let him make clones. So my goal is to kill the clones. If I can kill the clones, Leroy can focus on the boss. You ready, Leroy? Let's go. So this right here is Pinwheel, the 8th or 9th boss. And as such, Oh, there's a clone. I'll get the clone. Don't fireball me. Leroy, come on. Ignore that clone. Come and get the real one. Over here, look. Leroy, you... Look how much damage I do. And then watch how much Leroy will do when Leroy fights him. Come here. Leroy, kill him. Kill him, Leroy, before he kills me. Look, half of his health and he's dead. Well done. Thank you, Leroy. 2 hits. Oh, and he's celebrating in style. Thank you so much, Leroy. That's how easy that fight is. Goodbye. Aye. 15,000 souls, so I said 20,000. We get a cool mask. Which one is it? The Mask of the Mother. You know what? We'll stick that on right now. It's an increase in HP. Here we go, look. Wear stats by like a little bit, but raises HP by 10%, I believe. Nice. So that's like the 8th or 9th boss in the game, I think. Maybe even more. Defeated already. So that's pretty good. And then if we go this way, we can go into the super late game, which would be the final 4th. One of the 4 final bosses, I think, down here. But we're not ready for that. We don't have Leroy to help us out, so we're just not going to do it. We're going to go this way, grab this piece of loot, and then we are going to peace out by using a homeward bone, which I did mention will take us all the way back up to Firelink Shrine, and not to that stupid bonfire that I would have rested at halfway down. Thank you. Where are they? Let's move these things all the way up here, because they're super duper important. What else have I got around here that's important? Humanity. You can get it there as well. Oops. Let's get out of here. Take our 15,000 souls with us. Put me out of the bonfire, please. There we go. And then we will level up. So, I'm thinking, let's get to 15 of that. Let's get to 20 of that. And then we're just about good. But, hey, What about those souls in our inventory? Well, good job you asked. I think this is 5,000. 2,000. Ah, why am I so bad? Is that enough to level up? I think it was, right? Yeah. 15, 15, 20. I'm good. We don't need faith or intelligence. We don't need strength. Maybe we need strength? I don't think we need strength. Endurance and vitality. We'll work on endurance, I think. And look at us. Don't we look cool? Don't we look cool already? We're so cute. Leveling up is what, 2,000 and a bit? We do not have enough. And if I kill this guy, that'll give us 2,000 souls and some humanity. Can we kill this guy? I don't know. He loves to parry and riposte. I'm feeling good. You know what? I'm feeling good. Let's do it. What are you doing up there? Get down.
Ow.
Oh, oh, I'm such a little baby. Oh. Oops.
What in the...
Whoop.
Lousy rat. You have some nerve.
How
I may be crest.
dare you make those noises? I do no damage. He's trying to parry me. Look, you see that parry? See these parry skills? What are you trying to do to me, buddy? What are you trying to do? Hey, hey, come here. Come here. I know you're going to try and parry me. Whoop. This guy is actually incredibly tough, by the way, if you're not very good at the game. Unlike me, of course. He will parry you and riposte you and basically just kill you. So if you aggro him at the beginning of the game, like what I'm doing, he can be very tough. As you can see, he's got a ton of health. What are you rolling? Good roll, buddy. Good roll. Rest of that bonfire. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Tell you what, I'm going to heal up. Don't beat me up while I do this. Thanks. We just got to chain backstab him. That's all we've got to do. Because if I try to attack him from the front, he's just going to parry me and riposte me, and that'll kill me in one hit. Okay, it's nice and easy. Nice and easy to do this. Hey, I said, don't mind me while I heal. Oh! Yeah, one or two more of those should do it. He's got the moves, hasn't he? He's got the moves. Oh, does he know what he's doing? Does he know what he's doing? He thinks he knows, but does he really know? Does he know? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He really doesn't know. You dead now? You're still going? There we go.
Not too shabby.
That's another level up, and he'll give us some humanity, I think. 4 humanity? Stop talking. No humanity! That's all I killed you for. Fine, I'll go kill this fat guy. This fat guy has humanity on him. So yeah, I'm killing NPCs at my own village, I know. Trust me. That guy down there, he just berates you for doing stuff and eventually goes mad and attacks you. This guy up here, he acts all nice and kind, but then he is a jealous murderer and he will kill another NPC. So this is no great loss.
By the lords!
By the lords!
You damn
Oh,
fool.
good lord.
Enough of you.
You fool.
Feel the wrath of the gods.
Maybe if you knew that spell. Don't you be a force spammer. Ho ho ho! Woohoo! I just tried to kick him, it didn't work. Oh, I do a flip. That's why when you have a scimitar, you don't have kicks anymore. You have flips instead. Don't you heal? You stupid fat paladin. Yep. I keep trying to kick him and I can't because I don't have a kick. This is awful. Whoever said scimitars were a good weapon class? But yeah, he should definitely drop a bunch of humanity for me. And he's definitely not going to kill us. Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, I keep trying to kick and I don't have a kick. I don't have a kick.
No,
How much are you worth?
this can't
Just 1,000?
be
Ugh, fine, well, give me that humanity. 2! I thought you were worth 4. Oh, I've been lying to myself this whole time. But whatever, this is completely fine. Because we're going to go down here, we're going to pop 2 of these. And then we're going to give both of this to the bonfire. I don't want to do that. Kindle! Because we have the right of kindling, we now can kindle this up to 20. Which means every time we rest at this bonfire, we get 20 Estus. How cool is that? That's pretty cool considering this bonfire is going to be our main bonfire for the rest of the game. Level up. What was I working on? Endurance. There we go. A nice bit more endurance. I love it! Right, so we've got 20 Estus. We have a cool mask. We are nice and appropriate leveled. We've got rid of some troublesome NPCs. Now all that's left is to actually, you know, play the game. Well, kind of. There are still some more little shortcuts and stuff that I want to take, but we'll cross those bridges when we come to them. For now, though, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.